Listen, I know what you're thinking. Evangelion is one of the most popular and critically acclaimed anime franchises of all time. Even people who don't watch anime know the impact it's had on pop culture, so why am I sitting here trying to convince you to watch a show that's 26 years old? Well, that's just it. It's been 26 years. Soon to be 27. So much has changed in the world, and there's a whole new generation of anime fans that just see Evangelion as that mecha show where someone jerks off in a hospital and there's an angry German girl and robots. But that's why I'm here, to be on my boomer energy and put y'all on. Whether y'all are seasoned anime fans that need a reminder, a new anime fan who has literally only seen Demon Slayer, or even just a non-anime fan who wants a good show, this is why you should watch Neon Genesis Evangelion in 2022. So if you don't know what Evangelion is, let me give you the fastest possible summary. It's about kids and robots fighting giant angels. And yeah, that thing about jerking off in a hospital does in fact happen. But the premise of the show isn't really the selling point in my opinion. Really, it's that Evangelion is an empathetic experience. What I mean by that is that Evangelion is a deep dive into the world of mental illness and how it can shape a person's worldview. Almost every character in the show is on some level a representation of different traumas that people can face. And the point of the show is to explore the emotions that come from this through the main cast, namely Shinji, Asuka, Misato, and Rei. It'll become obvious as you watch the show that it's reflective of its creator, Hideaki Anno's own battle with depression. And I'm not gonna lie, watching it is a rough experience. Usually movies and entertainment are meant to be escapism. You know, we look at media to make us feel better, not to make us feel like, well. But sometimes art is more about hearing what the artist has to say, even if what they're saying isn't pretty. This is what I mean when I say that the empathetic experience of Evangelion is its selling point. Art is meant to make us feel things, all the things, from the good and the bad, and to appreciate art is to appreciate all that the creator has bared out on the table for us to see. Neon Genesis Evangelion is Hideaki Anno's own life experience put into story form, and he tells that story through unlikable characters, bizarre and disorienting cinematography, and a crushing, nihilistic tone. I mean, it sounds like a nightmare, right? Why would anyone want to watch it? Well, it's because it's really good. The characters, while intentionally unlikable, are fascinating to explore. The cinematography, while obtuse and off-putting, is strangely beautiful and atmospheric. And the tone, dark and melancholic as it is, still has glimmers of hope, made to shine all the more brightly. If you're a fan of anime, filmmaking, or just art in general, Neon Genesis Evangelion is an essential experience. There's a reason why it's been critically acclaimed, with legends in the industry, both Eastern and Western, singing its praises for decades now. And you know, while the movies are great, I still don't think they capture the vibe and feel of the original series. You know, it was just a real moment in time that I think it's hard to recreate or improve on. But that's fine because the show has aged amazingly in my opinion. The animation looks good due to how well crafted the cinematography is, and obviously the writing stands the test of time as it doesn't really feel very anime-y. And a lot of people who dislike the show will say things like the metaphor doesn't make up for how boring it is, or the ending is too nonsensical, or they'll say, oh, mental health, blah blah blah, that's great, but I still just hate Asuka. And well, that's fine. If you watch this video then decide to give the show a try, you might say these same things. But what I guarantee you won't say is that it's passionless, even if that passion is negative. Anno has implied numerous times that he's come to dislike his creation, but that too shows a lot. It shows that the emotions put into Evangelion are real, and to feel them through the empathetic experience of watching a TV show is to have an artistic experience unlike any other. I'll end this with a clip from the man himself.
自分が作ったアニメは好きですか？
まあ好きといえば好きですけど、結構嫌いなところもあります。
嫌いなところはどんなところですか？
自分が出てるところ。
So yeah, Evangelion is really good. You should watch it. But yeah, the jerking off in the hospital scene is pretty weird.